Wow, what do my eyes see? Hello everyone. Today I bring you a guide as detailed as possible, so that you can do good maintenance like a professional on your AC equipment. As in these cases, it is mandatory to remove the coil and clean the outside. We remove the cover to give us an idea of the dirt. If the equipment is a heat pump like this, we put the thermostat in cool mode. We have to collect the refrigerant inside the condensing unit. This gives us the possibility of using the same fron already existing in the machine, reducing the time and cost of the work. We put the blue hose on the low price line, the thick pipe. Here I have to make a clarification. I am using the yellow hose instead of the blue, but make sure that it is connected to the blue meter. We completely close the valve of the high precision pipe. We turn on the unit and realize that the pressure in the lower pipe is decreasing fast. When the marker reaches 0, it indicates us that the lines are empty and that all the refrigerant is inside the unit. Now we also close the low precision line valve. We will do it quickly. And we turn the unit off. I disconnected the 24 volt that energizes the contactor so that it stops. Up to this point, we have the freon collected inside the equipment. The pipes are empty. The marker remains at 0. It tells us that the valves are well closed. Now we can cut or unweld the pipes to remove the evaporator coil. Now I remove the top cover to check the electrical system and... surprise. Total disaster. All the wires burned, but I repaired this after finishing the coil. Look at the dirt it has. A lot of dust. This has not been cleaned in a long time. We remove the coil and take it to an appropriate place to wash it with plenty of water. Wow, very dirty. We seal the ends of the cut pipes so that nothing enters. With a foamy product recommended for cleaning interior coils, we spray generously. We wait for 10 to 15 minutes. And with a nylon brush, we started to remove the dirt. The movements have to be from bottom to up or from up to down, never from one side to the other. Always in favor of the aluminum threads and very soft. After, we can do this with running water or with washed equipment. Here the fundamental thing is that you do not put the water on it with too force or it could damage the coil. Always remember, from bottom up or from top down. We turn it over and pour water on it also on the other side. The goal is for it to be as clean as possible. If we have residue left that was not removed with the water, we do the process again and over again until it is clean. It looks clean. How do you see it? Now we are going to repair any crush that the coil has. Many people use a commercial tool made for this, but I don't like it. My opinion is that it creates much more damage to the coil. With something very thin, I step one by one through the lines and straighten them. With the coil ready, we were going to repair the entire electrical system of the unit. It is essential that we use the appropriate cables and replacements. Mishandling of this part can trigger a fire and may call human lives. With a low-power vacuum cleaner, we clean everything we can inside the casing. Dusty equipment can cause respiratory complications to people exposed to it. It is time to install the coil. For that, we need the entire casing to be completely clean. With the appropriate welding process, we join the refrigerant pipes again. We also have to install a new thermostat here, because this one is wrong. Thermostats for heat pumps are different from those for cold strike. They have the function of entering into emergency mode. Here, we are going to restructure the wiring and change them in position, away from the heat produced by the legs. In another video, I will detail the wiring and the function of each part. This video is for the purpose that you learn how to disassemble the coil and clean it outside. Meanwhile, enjoy the process. We are almost ready for the final process. The thick pipe inside the house must always be insulated to prevent condensation and water from starting to drip. We place a new filter. We place the drain line, and we start giving a good vacuum to the unit. This is super important. One of the things that guarantee a long, useful life. Pay a lot of attention to what I tell you. It is vital, mandatory, and necessary to give a good vacuum to the unit when it is uncovered in the system and it has contact with the environment. Once everything is ready, coil installed correctly and vacuum done, the last step is to open the valves again to release the freon. Machine in running and work completed. I hope you learned something. If you need more details, don't hesitate to contact me. I'm here to help you. Until next.